but what you're looking at is satellite interpretation of the storm. Now, there's some very important things that I'd like to point out with the eye wall of this storm as it passes just to the north of Suva, just the capital of Fiji. It is starting to deteriorate and disorganize the center of the storm. So to me, officially, that means that it is interacting with land and that landfall has occurred. That's very important because with a direct hit like this, we would expect the strongest of winds to have occurred when that eye wall passed over land from ocean. Now, take a look at my weather graphics and we'll get a little bit more information. Here's Suva. It's roughly about 80 kilometers to the south of the southern portions of this eye wall. Remember, the eye wall of a tropical cyclone is where we find our strongest, most ferocious winds, and it is easily said that winds in excess of 200 to perhaps even 250 kilometers per hour with higher wind gusts near the center of the storm. So this will be a catastrophic storm for the Fiji Islands as we start to pick up the pieces over the next 24 hours. Again, our satellite loop indicating our storm has made landfall, a very intense storm as we zoom right into the center of it. Lots of convection and thunderstorm activity with this as it continues to march in a westerly direction. We don't expect the storm to intensify further than this now that it has impacted with land. But comparing this to previous tropical cyclones, it was only Evan back in December 2012 that also impacted this region. Fortunately, from that particular storm, no deaths because this particular nation is very susceptible but also ready and prepared for storms of this magnitude. The other concern here is that this is a mountainous nation, and that means any heavy rainfall will filter down to the lower elevations, meaning landslides, mudslides, flooding will also be the other concern. So let's just recap the concerns and what is taking place now in the island of Fiji, or the Fiji Islands, I should say, Natalie. Strong winds in excess of 200, 250 kilometers per hour, flash flooding, mudslides, coastal storm surge for the lower elevations. This is a dire situation.